Welcome back to the channel, brothers and sisters. Sorry about that. I had to pause it. I was getting into a rhythm there and I had to pause it, and it's one of these scam callers. I've got a couple of other things in the works, and I thought, oh cool. No, had to be a scam caller, as always. Has to be. Has to ruin. A scam caller has to ruin the vibe. Just has to ruin the vibe of the video. Anyway, this is part 4. This is a continuation of part 3. I'm going to go back. Oh, I'm so looking forward to coming here at night time. So looking forward to it. Very much looking forward to coming up here at night time. I'm just going to be mindful because when I first started it was a beautiful day. But now it's rain clouds are coming in, and I can already feel the weight of the rain hitting my face. But I'm going to stay up here. I don't mind if I get soaking wet. Doesn't bother me in the slightest. I've got my waterproof socks on. It's that time of year. It's that time of year. Got to put the thick socks and thick woolly socks and waterproof socks, because even though I'm wearing a pair of Converse at the moment, you got and they're the total wrong footwear for coming up here, and they're comfy for where it's like where it's dry, like the rocks and stuff. But the reason I've got them on is the boots I've got, the spare pair. They make my feet too tight. I like my feet to be panned. And that's a tip for if you want to skate, if you're into skateboarding, you've got to let your feet pan. So a lot of the stuff is done on this part of the foot. And just came across the first one. Ah man, I was in a flow in that first video there as well. I was in a flow. We'll get back to it. We'll get back to the flow. Like I said, I had a couple of things in the pipeline and I thought, oh yes. I've just popped it down for someone else. I've always wondered if it's actually someone that does it or if it's just nature, because I find them in the most weirdest of places. So I went for a walk yesterday in a familiar area, and I came across a massive cluster of pheasant feathers. So I took them home. I've got a spare glass jar, an old mayonnaise jar, and I just made a wee... I went back out, filled it up with the stuff that you get out here, like moss, bit of dirt, a few stones, and yeah, I now have a nice, because I made a wee bit, like I got a certain stone where I can put a candle on it, and it's pretty cool. I've made it so that the feathers don't get burnt. They're on the outside. The feathers are on the outside, the candle's on the inside. And the candle's surrounded by, because I did come across a few weird bones as well. But I need to start making it. It's coming into the time of year where I can start making pasta, because I've got a few pasta glasses that I'm like, because I come across some weird things that I could put in it. I'm a weirdo. But I'm not the only one. I love coming out, especially because I'm in an area I've never been before. It's the rain starting to come on. Oh well. Right, this is good to know. So if anything does happen on Thursday night, I can't come running through there. Why for? Right, just in other areas. Why for? That's why for. That's why for. And that's full of water. That's full of water. I need to remember that that's there. I'll probably actually come up this way, so then that way I'm facing it, so yeah. I don't want to be running and then all of a sudden fall off of that, because you're gonna seriously hurt yourself. Love it. So this is this side. I want to try and go over on the other side now. Oh, I was meant to go back there. Oh, because this is taking me away down. This is, oh well, this is taking me all the way back down the... I need to put the hood up. It's starting to rain. Oh. Bit sweaty as well. So it's a bit warm, but now it's starting to get a bit cooler. So I try not to have the hoodie up at night time, because I've just realised how I can barely hear anything. My own voice seems louder to me. I do apologise if I feel like I'm shouty down the... Because I don't know, like here is sheltered, but when I get to a certain area, like couple of areas, it gets really windy, and I know through the camera it goes... So I'm having to like project my voice over. I do apologise. I do apologise. Anyway. Oh, that scam collar's really got to me, man. Really got to me. Because I was in a flow. So I need to remember, if I'm coming through here at night time, no runny. No runny through here. I would have to be chased by something in order for me to run. I've only ever had one experience like that over in the woods, and I didn't have any recording devices whatsoever, because I sometimes do that. Sometimes that's for my own, like, I usually do it if I've spent because I like to try and space these videos out, but a lot of effort goes into, a lot of people think, oh, it's just a case of uploading. No, I like to put a wee bit of detail and a wee bit of context in the description, because that's what the description's for. There is a few channels that I subscribe to, but they do their own. You can get the gist of what they're doing. But I'm still relatively, well, not relatively new, because I've been doing it now for over a year. Just had a bit of breaks in between, because life has challenges and obstacles, and you've got to overcome the challenges and obstacles. Basically, you've got to prioritise. I'm at a bit in my where I can give a bit of time to do this. Hence why I'm out during the day and then coming back later in the week. Because I might do 2 nights actually. I might do one on Thursday. I'm going to take this down. I hate the sound of my own voice, especially when I can hear it so loudly. It's going to be interesting opening this at night time. There we go. Oh, scared crows. Sorry, bud. Oh, this will be a cool place to sit at night time. And there's crow feathers as well. Daddy Longleg doing its thing. Oh, there's a tree here. If it could talk, I'm underneath a tree. It's quite cool. the one at the back there. If that could talk. And there's a gap in the... We're going to go for it. If I get buzzed, I get buzzed. I've been buzzed a few times off of these electric fences. Oh, that's weird because that's on vibrating. I've still got that weird still got that, like, my legs still, like, I went to go and pick it out and see who's calling me, and I'm like, the phone's not vibrating, but my legs still got that vibrating sensation. It's pretty nuts. Oh, one of the weirdest feathers. As someone pointed out on the channel, these ones, because there's not a particular stem to them, but someone was like, oh, that's angel feathers. I'm like, yeah. There's a couple of these wee feathers, you've got to pay attention to some of the feathers, especially the crisp white ones. I need to go, see, there's the electric fence. That will make you get a buzz. I'm quite a big guy. Well, not big, just muscular. I can certainly, well, that's either I'm immune or it's not switched on, but I definitely got cuckoo! Had to. So echoey. That's in a film. If you know the film, you know the film. I'm not doing the other part. Don't want to get copyrighted or anything. And that's I could end this video talking about that. There's a few of my videos where someone's actually tried to copyright. Someone has tried to copyright my videos. And I'm like, what? So, if you're new to YouTube, you might or you might not come across this. My tip is always be in contact with YouTube. Always be in contact with YouTube. You'll get a support admin. They're there to help and guide you. Like they were trying to persuade me to do a different type of content and stuff, and I'm like, nah, this is what I want to. And I'm like, I'm not about getting famous or anything like that. I'm just out showing my experiences in Woodlands, and there will be, like, as time goes on, 'cause I'm not in this for the short haul. I had a cheeky comment a good few months back, and I'm like, wow, like, I'm not in it to get famous. I'm not in it to be a short flash in the pan. It's like, yeah, I've had breaks because life throws in challenges. Like, you've got to prioritise your life, and I'm very focused on like what to prioritise and what not to prioritise. In the past couple of months, I've had things that I've had obstacles to overcome, and one of the obstacles really knocked me back. Because I just want to be open and transparent. That's why there was a couple of months where I had really the worst news I've had for a long time, since my dad passed away. Pretty much it's up there with that. And yeah, that's probably why I didn't upload the Banshee video, because I did actually record that Banshee recording was, and I did actually have a YouTube channel back then, but I didn't upload on it. Then my dad passed away, and I lost all my details and stuff like that, and had to change details, and so I couldn't get back into that YouTube account. So I made a new one, and I've been on this one since I made it. And that's my wee story. So I do apologise if there's like wee breaks, but I'll try and that was my own fault for not doing a video, but I didn't want to do a video on that because it's really personal. It's something I'm going to be real, and I do apologise if I start crying on this, because it is something that I've been wanting to touch on it, because there is a couple of friends that I've mentioned, why did you take a long break? And it's because I was going through this, and they were like, oh, you can see why, but it was my own fault. But I didn't really want to make it a video, because I don't want any of this information going, anything I say, I don't want it going back to people and stuff and then making my life a living hell. I've already been through hell this year. This year's been one, there's only been another 2 times in my life where it's been really rough. That was making the choice of moving out of my mum's for my own sanity and fundamentally my own life. My own life was at stake with that. Plus I was going through other things as well, and yeah, that was that was one of the toughest challenges I've ever had to make in my life. And then the hardest bit was when my dad passed, because I had friends and stuff at the time when he was still alive, and even he would be like, if he's told you anything, he's not told you half. Because my dad knew way more. We used to sometimes sit and talk about it, and he used to challenge me to see what I would remember and stuff, because he was hoping that I wouldn't, he was hoping that as I got older at some of it I would forget, because as a dad, I totally, I can see it from his perspective. I can see it from his point of view. I'll never forget the last proper down-to-earth conversation we had. He was like, anyone can say what they want about you. He was like, I'm actually quite proud of the man that you've become, because he knew a lot of the stuff that I'd been through. And he had friends where they went through less than I had, and they, he made it very clear that one of his friends, childhood friends, ended up doing something for just, he had an argument with a parent and basically didn't like what the parent said, and that was, the rest is history. My dad lost a friend because of it, but my dad made it very clear that what I had been through as a child and the start of the early teens was nothing in comparison, because he had a couple of friends that had a rough start. But he introduced me to one of his friends, childhood friends, and he was I'll never forget it, because it was within the first couple of years of me moving in with my dad. So because I only ever used to see my dad at the weekend and stuff, so I was only getting to see him. And now I'm around him all the time, and I really got to know my dad better. I actually knew my dad better than, he wasn't just a father, he was also my best friend at the same time. Because sometimes I used to say I don't need a father figure to talk about something, I just want an honest friend's opinion, because at the time I didn't have friends. Well, I did, but I couldn't speak about what I wanted to, just to get things off my chest. So that's me being open and transparent. Anyway, just wanted to get that off my chest. There's been a few breaks this year, and I do apologise for it, but I'm back on it, because I did even then I had ideas of where to go, and because even right now I'm there's mushrooms. But they're starting to go the colour of the fungi, so that the moss. There's the magic mushrooms. There's the magic mushrooms just right there. I'm tempted and I'm like, no. Because it's it's the whole point in coming here. It's the whole point in coming here during the day, is to pick where to go and where I'll go at night time and stuff. And I'm just like, I'm going a massively off trail. Just I keep seeing there's loads of mushrooms here. I'm pretty sure these are the ones that can get you, like, will take you to another level. There's quite a few actually. So this is I do apologise for this, because you're getting to see mushrooms that are just breaking through. Down there, you've seen the white stems of mushrooms. It's pretty cool. And there's one right there. Love that. Love it. Absolutely love that. I want to see what ones are growing on the trees. Oh, I'm standing on them. They're absolutely everywhere. There's like wee white stems coming up through. It's a massive ecosystem here. Massive ecosystem. I'm just watching my feet because I want to let them come through. Because I love seeing it. Love seeing it. I do apologise for these videos being a bit longer. I was hoping that there was a... That's strange. That's a big poop. That'll be a bird of prey. If you want to see what a bird of prey poop looks like, that's bird of prey poop. And loads of mushrooms coming through. Let's see if the camera will show. Oh, there is like a whole ecosystem here of mushrooms. Rightio, I'm gonna end this one right here, because I want to turn it around, because I want to make a couple of shorts with the mushrooms. Love it. I'm loving seeing the ecosystem, because I've just seen a tree that's got there's a tree stump that's fell over years ago, but it's got a whole ecosystem on it. And I'm always intrigued to where mushrooms grow and if they're connected, and there's like a full ecosystem here, because I keep seeing the wee white stems coming up. So I'm going to end this video here. There will be another video, but I'm just going to do a video where I can make shorts about mushrooms and stuff. Because why not? Why not? Come join me on it'll be part 5. Yeah, it will be, aye. Come join me on part 5. Until then, stay safe. Peace. Poof.